Welcome to Channel 66 from Chicago. Now, if you haven't heard of the game Pokemon Go, then you must have spent the last month on a desert island. Here in Chicago, it is massive. People are literally playing it everywhere. I even heard one lady talking how she felt she actually had an intruder near her home, but in fact, it was just someone who was searching, of course, for what? Yes, a Pokemon. Pokemon was very big in the 1980s with trading cards and also with an animated television series. Well, both of those are also now enjoying a bit of a revival. Of course they are. My little boy has a Pokemon t-shirt. Of course he does, lots of boys do. And he was taken completely by surprise when two other boys ran over to him, complete strangers in the supermarket here in the US, and started chatting to him about the Pokemon characters on his t-shirt. He was like, what's all that about? Pokemon Go, for those who don't know, it's a smartphone app. Now, what happens on this smartphone app? Pokemon characters appear in the real world. Is there one behind me? Maybe not yet. And when you see them, you're supposed to try and catch it. It's simply the hottest game in the world and has thrust augmented reality apps right to the top of the digital tree. Well, Niantic Labs, which is the Nintendo-owned company who are responsible for Pokemon Go, has also certainly made a massive difference, not only to putting augmented reality on the map, but also rescuing Nintendo's slumping share price. In the last month, Nintendo has enjoyed a 20% rise in value, and it's also had its best trading day since 1983. Interesting that, isn't it? Because Pokemon was big in the 80s too. Well, we've all heard of virtual reality. But how is augmented reality different? Well, virtual reality helps the player to step into the virtual world of the game or whatever it is they're playing. But augmented reality actually joins those two worlds together, so that it puts those cartoon characters or whatever into your world as well as putting you in there. In fact, over 60% of those who have downloaded the app are using it daily, meaning that around 3% of the entire US population are actually catching Pokemon everywhere. It's bonkers. It is actually bonkers. The augmented reality industry is estimated to be worth $117 billion by 2020, with 2.5 billion augmented reality apps expected to be launched and downloaded by the end of next year alone. But the technology isn't only used to play games. Whew. There is a real application for it in the business world. In fact, the king of flat pack, the Scandinavian furniture store IKEA, launched their augmented reality catalogue 3 years ago. 3 years ago, can you believe it? Now what you actually did with this app was that customers could take pictures of their home and then slot the products that they liked when they went to the store into their virtual lounge to check out if they liked the style of it or whether it fitted properly or even whether they could perhaps build it from the flat packs. While Pokemon Go could certainly be the tipping point for augmented reality, putting the technology firmly on the map. In fact, in the Google Play Store rankings, believe it or not, Pokemon Go has beaten the likes of Facebook, Twitter, and even Snapchat. All of those social media channels. The average users of Pokemon Go are currently spending twice the amount of time engaged with the actual game than they are on any of the social media sites. It's massive. Please don't forget to like or share this post and let me know what you think. See, I'm still on holiday and I'm still doing Channel 66. That's how much I love it. You can email me, Julia at channel66.tv on Facebook, YouTube and Amazon Video Direct. It is, of course, channel66.tv, or you can tweet me. What is it? Yes, at channel66TV.